Yes, yes, yes. We are here. We are here. We are here. And we are giving this as a sincere greeting to let you know just how closely it is that we do support and guide and surround you all as we are guiding you, as we said, very closely and intensively through your earth journeys. And as this will be seen and consumed by many, we were only giving the vehicle a general sense of what it was that we were wanting to share today. And it could be said that there is a vast range of topics that we are wanting to cover in this message. And so we do know that many of you essentially tune us out when we do give longer messages. We will do our best to be concise and keep this message in a timely fashion. And so we will jump right in. And what we are wanting to express is the many different aspects and recognitions you are all having currently. And what we are meaning by this is the many different aspects of the awakening experiences that you are having, of the releasing of density from the conscious awareness and the releasing of the human conditioned mindsets, the different aspects of connection and collaboration that you are all finding yourselves in. And this is amazing times for you all indeed, as many do perceive the awakening experience as simply a recognition of abilities and gifts, the recognition of the different systems and things that are playing out currently for humanity that are possibly not serving all the best for their own personal empowerment. Others are recognizing hints and flashes of other lifetimes, vivid dreams. Others are recognizing a deeper connection consciously with us as we are speaking to you and giving you many different signs and recognitions. And you are learning to open yourselves to this and accept what we are sharing, as when you are following what we are saying, you are recognizing profound shifts and differences in your life experiences. And others still are being awakened to the truer, deeper sense of who and what you truly are as multidimensional beings, as aspects of us. And as we are all aspects of the original conscious awareness or source, the mind of all. You have many different labels for this origin point of where we have all fractaled out from. And so we are wanting to share that these are all different stages that you are on in what you are experiencing here on Earth currently. None of these are endpoints for you. These are all essentially just the beginning steps of what you are experiencing and what's unfolding here currently for all of you, as we are nearing a time of evolutionary shift, of the great expansion and rising of the energy frequency of the conscious collective of humanity and all beings in the third dimension. And so it is imperative that you do have these awakening experiences, that you do take these steps, that you do recognize that a large part of the purpose of what you are experiencing here and now is that releasing and transmuting of the density that has been collected in the third dimension. The raising of one's own energy frequency into that of unconditional love for all and all that is unfolding here currently. As well, you may be recognizing the systems and abhorrent behavior and the control and hierarchy and competition. Know that these are all significant and these are all well-guided experiences as well, as we are leading many and all to the level of awakening and expansion that they are seeking in this experience. And we are leading many and all to play their part and role in the releasing and recognition and transmutation of this density and of the other experiences that have been had here by you all. And so embrace yourselves, embrace those around you fully in recognizing the advanced souls that are integrated within the bodies you are interacting with. Recognize that with all of these systems, whether it be your entertainment, your sports leagues, your governments, even your religious and science organizations, all of these experiences are being guided along a path to fulfill a role in the awakening, the expansion, and the evolution of humanity. And so free yourselves from ideas and labels such as judgment and good and bad, negative and positive, as all that is unfolding here now is significant and well designed. It is purposeful. It is necessary. And so the task that we are putting forward for you all today is to not only explore the concept of unconditional love more deeply for yourselves, but also for others and for experiences, letting go of bitterness, resentment, and the idea of trauma, and recognizing that all of these things have unfolded perfectly for you to find yourself here in this moment now. And so while we do see many who are portraying messages of distortion and essentially divergence from what we would consider to be true and accurate and based in love, recognize that these are opportunities for you as well. These are opportunities for you to have conversations in love, not in judgment or trying to force someone to expand their mindset, but simply for you to show up and be who you truly are. And so to bounce back to the concept of density, many of you are recognizing many things that are coming forward for you now. Either connections and relationships with others that need resolution and completion, or experiences that have been had where you are holding on to judgment or guilt or shame that need to be resolved and worked through, accepted as opportunities for you to grow, for you to expand, and seen through a lens of love and gratitude for all experiences that you have all chosen to have in coming here in this lifetime to Earth. Some of you are noticing and recognizing possibly lifelong patterns that are being amplified and expressed out to you now for you to be aware of, for you to address, and for you to release. And while you may see some of these things and you may wonder and consider for yourself in your self-reflection, why is it that I did not see this before? Why is it that if I did see it, I was not able to release it and grow past it? And we are saying this is very significant, as there were roles that you were needing to play before these blockages could be released. before these patterns could be resolved. And it is the same with many emotions. As you are finding that your emotional states may be highlighted and enhanced. And this is again for you to be able to consciously work through these things by loving and honoring, by having self-reflection and time for yourself to be in grace and love and to find peace with these things that you have expressed in the past and that you are currently feeling. And know and recognize that you are supporting many. When you are healing yourselves through these patterns, these experiences, these emotions, this is encoding into the conscious collective of humanity a clearer pathway, awakening and recognition of how they can also work through these similar issues that they are experiencing for themselves. Each step that you make upon these pathways of healing and expansion and releasing yourself from density is also a lead pull, we will say, to those around you, to those you may not have ever even had any contact with consciously, and yet they are connected with you deeply on a soul level. And so there are many things interplaying with your experiences here, being human. And it is not just you being human who are supporting in these roles and these releases, this expansion and evolution. It is also the animals, the plants, even many of the objects that you find around you and use on a daily basis. As a conscious awareness can inhabit and express itself through anything that it wishes. And so we are wanting to say to you all now, continue on and move forth in your journeys. Recognize and accept what you are experiencing and meet it with love and compassion and grace as you are meeting those around you. As you are releasing yourselves from these experiences and issues that have been holding you down for quite some time, you will begin to recognize that your focus does naturally shift from a self-focus and trying to manage yourselves to being able to interact with and support others. And this is a great and significant sign of growth and expansion indeed. And so we will conclude this message as we are not wanting to come across as too long-winded or to give you too many concepts to consider and address. And so we will wrap up and close by saying it is quite important that you do give yourselves the space to experience yourselves as you are in each moment. Give yourselves time for self-reflection, for processing, for questioning, for understanding and knowing. As questioning all things is a great thing. And so we say this with the utmost love and respect and gratitude for you all. That is all for now.